Like, wasn't crazy expensive, I don't feel like. I got it at the King's Beauty. My beauty girl is, if you know, you know. You know? So we're already out of grapeseed oil. I go through this so much, so quickly. So, let's go grab some from the other room. What's up, Ariel? I'm waiting for Miss Portia to get here, so I'm doing a little lower jaw. I saw a couple angles when I was like, like that a little bit. So we're gonna snatch it up, and it's past time, especially on my Lady Day time. Really gotta get in and do my little migraine facial. So we just did my scalp on the hair restoration part of it for the house, but the actual buccal massage I like to do at the spa because, you know, I've got dogs and stuff at home. So I always want to open up these pathways first, of course, so that stuff has a place to go. So we're all oiled up. My head's oiled up. Thank you, darling. I just put grapeseed oil on it. Oh, yeah. Got some stuff coming out of there. Thank you, darling. Thank you. So, we're going to go straight to it. Straight to the buccal massage. Let's get all my little things ready. So we need 1 pair of gloves. 2 pairs of gloves for myself because I got to get in from different angles. So then 3 pair of gloves for when we wash it off. Then we're gonna do the gold cleanser. And of course, the little lightsaber, because this shoots out ozone, so it's gonna like super cleanse and disinfect and all that stuff. The last live was tripping, girl, and we're coming up on Mercury retrograde, and like my energy, it always gets affected in the shadow periods, which is before or after. So you just gotta be rolling with it and be ready and be like, okay, universe, show me what needs to be fixed. But sometimes with technology and stuff, it'll just be showing us it's time to like slow down, go outside, touch some grass. Thank you, Papa. Hello, Ella. If your name's Ella, then you definitely need to join the Ella Bardo Besties Club. It's totally free. And we're getting straight into something weird here because Miss Portia's going to be here at 6. Hello, Amy. How are you? We're doing a little buccal massage here. Good job, Lucita. We're going to pin that one. Good one. Thank you, darlings. I've had this wig forever. I got it from King's Beauty in Naptown 317. Holla if you're from Indy or around it. We're in Carmel, Indiana right now at my spa, Ella Bardo Esthetics Wellness. So yeah, I've had this hair for a while and it wasn't that expensive, obviously, because it's short. And just today on the last live stream, I was about to put it on, probably when it was cutting out, and I saw that it's 100% real hair. I was like, what? This one's a good one. This girl must have had naturally straight hair because it's just like so easy to just like move it around in style. Thanks for the 100. I appreciate you. Miss Portia's going to be here at 6. So now it's time for the buccal massage. I've already did some sculpting up in the skull, around that joint, all up in that tendon helmet on a frequency that helps to regrow the hair and also get rid of headaches and migraines. Ugh, yes. Ugh. Yes. Gotta clear out those little pathways. And I've been using my little at-home thing that I showed you in the short the other day when I was getting ready for Halloween. Can't just go right into that mouth, you know? Jesus loves you too, Karina. Thank you, sister. I have a wig on because I just did a hair restoration treatment. I just did it on the live. You can go watch it. So we put lots of special oils up into the scalp and then put a wig on top of it because it's also cold here. So it's like wig season and wigs are fun. And I don't want to color my hair or cut it ever again. I just want it to be like a natural giant lion's mane golden afro. It's finally getting long. So I want it to be super long by my birthday, which is in March. So in the winter, we do hair restoration treatments and wear wigs a lot of the time. So yeah, I don't need hair restoration. We can make hair grow back if it's been thinning or it's like you're going bald or you are bald. We have plenty of live streams about those. But I just want my hair to grow longer and thicker and never turn gray. So main goal is like longer and thicker. Once it's mermaid length, you know, I'll still probably do it a few times a year because, you know, I want it to stay healthy. And that same treatment helps to get the knots out of your head that cause like migraines and stuff too. Because I put oil on my face. Oil makes things shiny. Go write that one down. Captain Obvious here at your service. Ugh. People don't realize how much tension gets built up in their face. So this is buccal massage. Just like it says in the video. Exactly what it says in the title. Buccal massage. It puts the lotion on the skin. Exactly, Mr. Crackhead. How is Mr. Crackhead getting it before some of y'all regular people are? So much tension. No, baby. Baby oil is horrible for you. We use grapeseed oil. It's antimicrobial, and it helps to balance the hormones. So it helps with like inflammation. It'll help with acne, help with wrinkles. It'll help with all of that. Really good for hormonal acne. You can even use it on your body, and you can get it at the grocery store. Right. I don't know what you see. I see something different because it's my life. You tell me what you see. Share it with the class. Share it with the class, please. The season right now, where it's like crazy outside. It's like hot and then cold and hot and cold and then freezing. It's making my sinuses go wild. Okay. Now we're ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? I don't think you're ready for this. So we're going inside the mouth to do the buccal massage. And this helps so much with clenching and TNJ, which I do both of those. And we're just massaging out the soft tissue. It's like you're milking the sinuses right here. Milking it. See that stuff moving out of my face? It's like cellulite in your face. Yes, you get cellulite all over your body. It's like an icky plaque of toxins. Like it's weaved into our fascia and our tissues. In our face, in our arms, in our stomach, everywhere. But you know what? I can get it out. We have lots of different tools we use for that. I've done quite a few regular face sculptings on myself recently to kind of prepare this tissue. But like I said, I don't like to do the buccal massage face sculpting like at my house because I've got dogs. So I like to wait till I'm at the spa. And I've just been so busy lately. Usually when you're busier, that's when you need the most self-care, right? Oh, so tight. So much easier to do on other people. See that in there? That's what makes people's face weird shapes. See how much more lifted that is? Because I'm getting rid of the stuff of the face. We also did like a little mini sculpting on it first. But I am way overdue for this. Yeah. So satisfying. A lot of people don't realize how much tension is in their face. So, of course, we're going to make you look good. Because it's in the name, Ella Bardo Esthetics and Wellness. But everything we do here is also going to make you feel good. Oh, it's amazing. See much how more lifted, how much more full that is. I can like smile a lot bigger when I do it often too. And when you're a clencher, this area likes to get like swollen and inflamed because you're clenching. If you're not a clencher, then you don't know, but I'm a clencher and this is my TMJ side as well, so it needs more help. And just everything gets tight. It's not just that one joint. It's like your whole face. This is what they used to do to mummies. This is also why Queen Nefertiti That's this beautiful bone structure. Because they'll do this on live tissue too. Oh, yes. Hello, darlings. Looking fresh. Look at that. Tired. Fresh. Tired. Fresh. All right, let's get the other side fresh then. How about it? All right, let's see. I think we got enough oil on there. We're lubed up enough. All right, now this side. Okay, I couldn't see your comments for a while. We are doing a buccal massage face sculpting. This also helps release a lot of tension in your face caused by TMJ and clenching. I have both. You are never invited, so no one cares. This isn't normal. This is extraordinary and magical. We don't do normal over here. No. Oh, yes. So much tension up in here. What is going on there? Relax. Tranquilo face tissue. See it? See that moving? That's cellulite moving out of my face. Ugh. I can't even look at you right now. Can't even look at you. I'm not left-handed. Ugh. How did the tension get all the way up in there? Sending it love and light. Get the demons out of my face. Ah! Ah. So this helps with sculpting, lifting the face by removing the toxins from the tissue. See, this side's already done. See how much higher that is? Because, like, there's not so much tension in my face, not so much toxin. So now we got to get rid of all that on the other side before Portia gets here. I have a lot of tension in my face from TMJ, from clenching, from being a business owner, from being a woman, all of the things. Yeah, so if you want to book an appointment, just go to ellabardo.com. See more on this side. And I really need to do a series of these. I gotta put it on the schedule, because if I do these, especially around lady time, then it really helps me avoid having any period migraines, and then it doesn't interfere with my life or my work or anything like that. side is harder with my left hand. It's not lotion, Lean. It's grapeseed oil. Lotion on the skin is step 3 of this. Kind of step 4, really wet. This is also the very best thing to get rid of nasolabial folds. I'm so overdue for this. Now, a lot of people don't realize, like, if you've got tendons or certain muscles that are tight in the face, that's going to block lymph flow. It's going to block sinus drainage. So relaxing those muscles from the inside out, using the microcurrent as well to help reduce inflammation, retrain the muscles. It's going to let everything flow better, so then your face is not as puffy. Thank you, David. I just realized that this wig was all the way human hair. I didn't even know I owned a wig that was all the way human hair. They're usually expensive for the long ones. This one wasn't that bad. I wonder if it was like came this color, if they bleached it. What do you think? Where's my hairstylist at? I got it at King's Beauty, baby. King's Beauty. Oh, that's funny, AI. You're silly. You're a silly goose. I'm not going to say that out loud, so the only people who are going to know what you said are in the chat. Ugh, yes. You got timed out. Don't time out, Araya. We love her. I can't do anything about it right now. I got my fingers in my mouth. But I'll try to check it before the next chat. The next live will be at 6-ish with Miss Portia. Why is this so tight? Ah. Yeah, I'm not a doctor, so I don't know. I just do facials. This is a buccal massage facial, and it helps with tension. So we're a holistic spa. I actually try to stay away from medications. So you can, and I do have like an oral device for TMJ, but I can never keep it in. I always like throw it out of my mouth in the middle of the night. And that's going to be over time. This is going to help to give you relief like immediately. The other one is like more behavior modification. So I did pay a lot of money for it. I do want to try it, but I'm going to have to, I think I'm going to get some of those tapes where you tape your mouth shut when you're sleeping and then see if I can keep it in like that. I don't know. I can be like, you know, another person in a dream state sometimes. Yeah, I don't even take like Aleve or ibuprofen or Advil or any of that. I use like CBD or arnica kind of thing, stuff that actually helps to like turmeric that actually helps as like an anti-inflammatory and helps to heal the system, not that something that just blocks the pain. And I don't like putting stuff in my body that's gonna like tear up my intestines or other parts of my organs. So, well, if you like that and that's what you like to do, go for it. I'm not trying to convince anybody of anything. I'm just showing you what's up. What I do. If you like it and it suits you, awesome. If not, that's okay too. You do you, Rue. You do you. As a clencher, we get like lots of nodules like all up in these little pockets of our face. There we go. Now they're more even. Now this one might even be a little bit more higher. But see how this is like swollen? This tendon, like this, all this tissue is like swollen and inflamed from me clenching and doing the TMG thing. Chandra, this absolutely gets rid of nasolabial folds. Where are mine? I can see yours. You can't see mine. So maybe you should make an appointment instead of talking stuff you don't know anything about. Because if you knew how to get rid of nasolabial folds, you wouldn't have nasolabial folds in your photo. That's just crazy. Crazy talk. Hello, Portia.
Hello.
How are you? Say hi.
Hi.
Just stretching out my face a little bit.
Nice.
If you want to see lots of before and after pictures of my actual clients, check out ellabardo.com. And don't listen to people who have nasolabial folds telling you how to get rid of nasolabial folds. That's like insane. That's insane.
No, that's true.
That's like asking somebody how to fly who doesn't have wings. Okay, nice thoughts. Nice thoughts. But this is tried, tested, proven. We've got tons of before and after pictures. We've got a ton of live streams on it. This isn't new, honey. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. That's why I don't have nasolabial folds. So anyway, Miss Portia's here. So we're just going to do a little clip, clip. Cleaning up my face. I'm going to disinfect it. Thank you, darling.
Fabulous.
Thank you. I softened up my facial tissue for you today.
It looks great.
We did a hair restoration. Have I ever done the buccal massage on you?
Yes.
I did? Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Yeah,
it's amazing.
I've talked to a couple of my patients. I'm like, hey, why don't you check, why don't you come to Chris Kindermark and like get some work with Ella.
Yeah.
Yeah, get some work done with Ella, right?
Chris Kindermark.
Yeah.
So you want to do the buccal again today?
I don't care, whatever.
Okay, cool.
I don't have a cold, but I still have like a little bit of a cough.
Okay.
So you can hear it. You can probably still hear it.
So you just don't cough on me, right?
No, I won't cough on you.
Okay, good.
I'm not contagious. I'm just
I
just have like that
the leftover
lingering
stuff, yeah.
cough. It's not fun.
Yeah, I found this weird fruit called a Buddha. What's it called? A goblin finger Buddha citron.
I have no idea.
At the fun grocery store by your office, the Neiman's Harvest Market.
Okay.
They always have weird, fun fruits over there.
Do.
It's like 4 minutes from down the street. So I got this, and I was like, I don't even know what this is, but I want to learn how to make something with it. I had to look it up, how to cook it. It's got no fruit in it, no juice. It's just literally like a zest, like just all. So I made like
South American. Or
I think it's like Tibetan, Chinese, yeah.
The weird ones are like Chinese.
Yeah.
At the Chinese grocery store, and I'm like, what is that?
I'm like, is this even technically a fruit? Like, there's no. But it was cool. I mean, we made a tea with it, and I've been making in the winter, I make my infinite stew, where I just keep it going and adding all the things in it. And so I finished the first batch. Yesterday's batch was like amazing. It was like almost black. It was just like black and sparkles. It had so much good stuff in it.
Wow.
So today I put like a bunch of new stuff in it, and it needed another cooking.
Yeah, I showed some people my before and after pictures, and they're like, oh shit.
Hello. And now you've been sick and I've been stressed and I've needed you and you've needed me. So it's such a good day.
Yay.
It's a beautiful day.
Glad to be here. Good to see you.
So excited.
Yeah.
I was like so tired. Like Tuesday, I just like
stressed?
crashed out.
You get stressed out?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Tuesday I did so many like peopling, so much peopling in October.
Me
so
too.
I think Tuesday I was like, I just slept off and on all day, and I was having the craziest dreams coming up to this full moon. Have you had crazy dreams?
There was a lot of there's a lot of wild energy.
There is.
There's a lot. It's calming down a little
bit. It is today, yeah.
The last
night was
2 or 3
chill.
days, I'm like, what the?
Yeah, Monday and Tuesday were intense.
Days. Yeah.
And then Wednesday, I was just like, I was getting all kinds of weird downloads. I kept having this one dream that I kept going back into where I was in New York. And I was like renting room out of this space. And then all my clients that were there, they're in New Jersey, they found out I was there. And they're like, when can I come see you? I was like, hold on, I'm doing these other things. And like, I was renting like one of the rooms out to like sleep in and like 2 of the rooms out to like work on clients in. But there was other people just like living in the other rooms of the house.
Wow.
And then all of a sudden,
I haven't seen this machine.
Yeah, it's the same one. We've used this on you.
Oh, have you? I just haven't, I haven't seen it.
The Tesla. So we've only used this on your neck, though, for helping, like, lymph. Usually, like, I'll use this more on, like, the oily skin or acne skin. Or I always use it after the Buccal one.
I think there was an esthetician that used that on me from, like, Russia.
So this is a Tesla one that does look a lot like a high-frequency one, but there's an actual Tesla coil in it. So it's the same as this. It's all hooked into one.
Oh, how cool.
But it's super good for lymph in the body. And I always use it after the buccal massage since we're like hands in the mouth. Just make it extra clean.
Yeah.
Or acne facials, I end up using this for like a lot of times like 80% of it.
Oh, okay.
But if the skin is like drier like wintertime and stuff, I end up using a lot more of the microcurrent.
The patient that I had today, she's the one that has cervical dystonia.
Yeah, tell me about that.
Okay.
So because when you were first explaining that to me, I thought you were just talking about the the normal one, the tinnitus?
Tinnitus is
just ringing in the ears. Okay,
so I'm not surprised that you don't know what this is. I've never treated it.
But you've heard of it before,
I've heard of it before, but I've never treated anyone. It's very, very rare. Mm-hmm. And so basically, it's crazy. So she just started waking up and had like severe neck pain, and then it started hardening, and now she like kind of looks like she's deformed. Do they know what has hardened to, or is it just like the plaque that's in our bodies that's maybe just like harder and a bunch of it, or? It actually seems like the muscle is in spasm and it is. Oh, okay. It's in contraction. That would be perfect for this then. Yeah. So I was like, I did acupuncture on her. So the first time I did acupuncture, she was face down and she was like started crying, like sobbing, slobbering, like it was. I bet. A really. Was it like pain or emotional pain it's or like? Emotional pain. That's what. Yeah. Okay. So I guess the cervical dystonia is not painful. You just can't move it. It just starts like you can't move it. But I think that most people, if you had like a stiff neck, they wouldn't let it go this long. Yeah. They would go get a massage. They would get acupuncture. Yeah. They would be doing things. So I don't think that I think that she has not been able to like do these things because of past trauma or I don't know. Yeah, you gotta find somebody you feel safe with if it's like, you know. Yeah, and so I didn't treat her for a few weeks because her mom went to like out of the country. And so she came back with her mom and I did a face-up treatment. Mm-hmm. So that way she could see everything. She could talk to me. She knew what to expect. So now I've treated her 3 times and she's like, she can lift her head up. Yay! So I'm like. So have the other muscles on the other side gotten like weaker and then these ones are doing too much and then these ones aren't doing anything? It's like, okay, she's like this. Like she used to be normal and she's like this. And then how long has it been like that? A year. And it kind of just came on like wow. Yeah. And so, this side is like, her traps used to be really tight, and her neck used to be really tight. Her right side is loosening up. Her left side is still contracted, but it's like she can do this now.
So is the dystonia like the tone in the muscle that's messed up, or I was thinking ear, or is it related, or?
Dystonia is the muscle.
Okay, muscle. Okay.
Dystonia, I think, just means like hardening.
Oh, okay.
Like it's a hardening. I'd have to look at my Latin, but dystonia, I think, means like hardening.
Okay, yeah. That makes
sense.
sense.
Like it's an unmovable. So her doctor's treatment has been Botox.
That
which is weird.
Sounds like it would make it worse.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, and so what they're doing Botox. They're finding the nerve that's in spasm, and then they're Botoxing it, but they don't want to do too much Botox.
That makes sense.
Because
like
then you won't be able to swallow.
Yeah, there's people who there's people who used to come in for the infrared sauna that were like in like gear, like they couldn't hold their head up, like they had to be in a head thing because something got hit wrong or whatever with the Botox, and they would come in and just sit in the sauna for like every single day. And then the same thing with the eye. So I'm like, oh my gosh, that would totally be me.
You know what it is? It basically went into the facial. They had an infection, or they Botoxed into the facial nerve and paralyzed the facial nerve, and they had to wait until it.
No. If they do that, they don't have to wait. If it's the face, I can fix that instantly with that.
You can fix it, but Western medicine can't.
Yeah, but that's why everybody who does injections should have this machine. I can like teach them how to do it, so you can. If that does happen to a patient of yours, we can fix it the same day. They don't have to wait and look deformed when they paid people to like look better. You know, we can reverse it right away. But the other ones, crazy. I was like, I would have them do a few sauna sessions and just like work with their doctor with that, because that's a whole other like. Their head was in like a box, like their head and their neck was like, it had to hold their head up. I don't even know, like a head neck cage. I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
It wasn't like the whiplash. It was different.
Maybe. I don't know. It was like a box that like held the head around here and just held them so they like went like this.
Know what you're talking
and they said that like literally their head would be like all the way down. Like they showed me pictures of it. And I was just like, oh God, all right, well like, yeah, do the sauna. And whenever your doctor says you're ready for this, we'll do it. But like it would, and they would come do the sauna for like,
Wow.
Maybe like 4 to 7 times. Within 4 to 7 times, like I don't know. They detoxed enough, but like the best thing, a lot of those people, I'm like, listen, I think everybody should have infrared sauna. You know what I mean? If you have the room and space for it, if I had the room and space for it, I would have one again. Just here, I don't.
Yeah. By the way, I went to Sweats and I did the infrared sauna and the cold plunge.
How was it?
It was great. It was like I did it on Monday, so like I was still healing, and it really helped me detox.
Oh, that makes sense.
Really well. I was easy on the cold plunge, but
how long do you do that, and how cold?
I did 45 minutes of the infrared sauna, and then I did like 2 minutes halfway in the cold plunge.
That's a lot.
Sauna,
2 is a lot.
And then I did maybe, let's say a minute.
That's still good. The cold is a long time.
Yeah, I did like a minute of the cold and then went back.
The first time I did that, I was like, nah, I'm never doing that. But then, like, I was at the Standard in Miami.
Oh, yeah.
And they've got, like, the hot tub where it goes down on you. And I don't care. I love heat. So I will just be sitting in there in, like, 100 degrees. I don't care. But then this really cute girl was, like, jumping in and out of it. She was just like, ah. She was having so much fun. I was like, all right, I'm going to try it. But it was, like, 95 degrees that day.
Yeah.
I went back another time specifically because I was like, I'm going to do it. But it was only, like, 82 degrees. So I was like, no, we're just going to sit in the hot tub.
Oh, I love the Standard. I used to go to yoga at the Standard.
Yes, well, okay, we're there, and when we go, we got to do that, and then, like, the sunset yoga at the Mondrian. That's one of my favorites.
You know what? I booked an Airbnb at the Mondrian for my birthday, but I canceled it.
Oh, that was where you were going to go? I love it.
Yeah, I used to live, when I was in school, I used to live in one of the buildings right as they were building the Mondrian in 2023. But my building wasn't, like, my apartment was about as big as this room.
They were small. Like, I remember my friend was like, I have a pet house there. I was like, oh.
No, yeah, mine was.
It was small.
Yeah. Mine wasn't the Mondrian. My place was, like, the dumpy place next door, but I didn't really
Who cares? You get that pool.
Yeah, I was
That
like,
pool's amazing.
I had,
In the
like,
yachts in the backyard.
I had a freaking apartment about this big with a tiny kitchen and a closet, like a walk-in like closet, and it was so tiny. But I was there during, what was it, Hurricane Wilma, and my door kept like flying open, so I just like laid there with my feet up against
Oh my gosh.
back door because it kept like flying open because of the hurricane. But yeah.
Do you remember when they had the giants? It was like before they had iPhones, or maybe they had iPhones were new, but they hadn't come out with like iPads, and they had a giant one in the lobby, and you could order like anything you wanted on there. You could order like golden handcuffs. You could order like a Rolls Royce off there. Like
No, I don't
this
remember
was like
that.
2009 maybe.
I was there in 2002 to 2005. That was my first time living there, and there was a video store across the street.
No way.
Video store. They had like the back room, like X-rated, like the porn.
Really?
Like,
I bet they did
yeah,
in Miami.
Totally did. And then
right next to like Madonna's or something.
Well, I was there like studying for my board, so I would walk over to Whole Foods, get like food, study some, and then I would go get like a video or something at the. Oh, hey, what's up? Hello.
You're gonna be the star while I get ready.
Yeah, it was really fun. It was super fun. And then they also had like a vegetarian. They had like a kosher vegetarian restaurant, and they still have this fabulous Italian restaurant that's on the corner. They're still doing really well.
Carbone?
Not Carbone. It's the Mediterranean Italian place, like right across from the Madrian. Anyway, yeah, they're Airbnb. You can get Airbnb rooms there now.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Isn't that great? Yeah, they're pretty cool too. But oh, hi everybody. Yeah, I need your services today. I'm still like I need to get all this moved.
Gotcha. We'll do it on the frequency for like sinuses, the throat chakra.
Yeah, I had that cold that everybody's had, except for like I have a little lingering cough. So.
I didn't, but it was creeping up on me. That's why I like had to sleep a couple days.
Good.
I was just like super tired. Wasn't feeling sick, but there was enough everybody else getting either sick or pregnant around me that I was like, I'm staying in the house.
Whoa, what? Everybody's getting pregnant?
Everybody's getting pregnant or sick.
Wow. Well, I guess maybe it's that time of year. I don't know. Wow.
After Halloween
or. I don't know.
Get a lot of babies coming in soon.
What do you want me to work on?
My back. My back fat.
Okay, you want me to?
Yeah, and then poke me.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna.
My period's about to start too, so this is perfect. I did the jade on.
Can I flip this around?
I did the jade on my.
Hello. Wait.
I did the jade on my stomach earlier today for the liver and kidneys and the uterus and ovaries and all that.
Okay, so.
Okay, so we want to plug this one back in. Let me see those.
These? I've used this before.
Yeah, that's what we're using this time.
Oh. Tangled.
Like the movie. Okay. This one's in. Do you see a fat one that just fell? Yes.
This is not plugged in though.
Yeah, so plug that one in there. Switch me.
Ta-da. Plug it in the one on top?
Yes. These are the ones I need to get electrical tape with.
Oh yeah, I need to.
Here, we can just. Yeah, gray cord. It's like untangling a necklace. And then you can just stick that in one of those drawers.
Stick the cord?
Yeah, so yeah, just stick the whole thing.
The whole thing?
Yeah, so it's out of your way.
Can I wrap it?
Yeah.
Okay. Put it in the drawer. Like here?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
I just dropped one again.
How much are the replacement cords?
Like $1,000 probably.
Yeah.
For that one. And the cords. These ones aren't as much. Maybe like 300 or something. They come with like a bunch though.
Okay. Okay.
Now I've got these ones locked.
They're locked and loaded. Do you need a liniment on your back? The lotion, right?
Lotion.
Oops. The lotion
is over there.
Rash Relief Cream. I'll put this up here.
That's what we use. That's a zinc.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna put it on orange. So that's gonna help with pathologic calcification. Also helps with the lungs. So good for this season.
Cold, sorry.
It's okay.
Ooh. Oh, it looks like you've lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, I've been sculpting myself.
Look at you. Oh, okay.
Sculpting.
All right. Okay, so you're going to hold them down.
Yes.
And it's already on.
Yes. Just sculpting away my back fat, guys. So she's using the Jade Frequency-Specific Microcurrent. I already did like my stomach and my sides where I could get it, but so nice to have a professional. We always learn so much together because she knows so much about the acupuncture. So as she's having fun doing it, watching the miracle in real life, she's like, oh, this part's messed up. Now we know what to poke next.
Yeah, you've lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, baby.
That's what you said. You were like, I'm just doing this to do before and after picture.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's funny.
And when I started the YouTube channel, you know, I wanted to like a year from like getting 1,000 or a year from getting 10,000, you know, I wanted to make it easy to be impressive. So we lowered the bar a little bit before we started.
You're like, look how impressive.
Yes. Which really, I mean, I've done it a million times. I was like, I don't care. I'll get fat because it'll take me like a week to get back.
Fun.
Fun. But the older I get, we want to not do that anymore. So
Yeah,
this was the last time. Now we're just staying on the track of getting hot. I just saw those. Yeah, I just saw that.
You're like Robert De Niro. You're like Raging Bull, and then
it's method acting. It's exactly what it is. Method acting for the purpose of education.
Remember, he had to gain like 100 pounds or something for Raging Bull or something.
Oh my gosh, yeah. 45 was enough. I already felt freaking pregnant. 45 was a lot because I'm short.
Yeah, during COVID, I gained like 30 pounds, and I was like, oh, I felt horrible. It's terrible.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Even I was emotionally eating.
Yeah, a lot of us were.
I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna bake a cherry pie.
Right? What else was there to do? You can't touch people and stuff. It was weird. And I was like, I taught myself a lot of video editing. But then there was nothing, like, you know, when you see clients and you're used to seeing people and you're like, oh, I did that. And, you know, we succeeded something. There was no way to, like, gauge my progress. That's what kind of drove me insane. I'm like, am I doing good? Am I doing bad?
Yeah, I did a lot of CEU, like, learning videos. And
yeah.
Yeah, like they, you know, Zoom, Mudafutta.
Really try to be productive. How long were you guys? Because you were in Chicago at the time, right?
Yeah, I was in Chicago. I left in June of 2020, but I went to Costa Rica on a yoga trip in February and came back, and it's like we shut down the week after, and because we were in like Costa Rica, like maybe
fun.
we should just stay here. Yeah.
Would it have been better in Costa Rica? Was it less crazy than?
Yeah, it was less crazy. It wasn't. They weren't even shut down. But you know, I think the problem is you were thinking you might get stuck there.
Oh yeah.
And so, anyway, but I was like traveling a lot. Like I stayed home for like 2 weeks, and then I was like traveling to Florida, and I traveled by myself. I was like all over the place. So.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I mean, it's better than being stuck somewhere.
Yeah, and then I moved out of Chicago. I was like, fuck this is stupid.
Yeah. No more of this.
Because I was like, they were shut down for like 2 more years.
God, I know, yeah.
And I was just
That's
like,
crazy.
I was like, bye. I'm going to go to Florida, go to, Cincinnati. Like, yeah, it was crazy. They didn't go back to school for like 2 more years. Like,
wow.
All the kids.
No wonder they're all insane there. They've got like the freaking like cabin syndrome or whatever.
They're all insane. Sorry if you're from Illinois, but you are crazy. Sorry. Sorry to generalize. But you are crazy.
Leave a comment if you're from Illinois. Let us know. Are you one of the crazy ones? Or are you one of the cool ones? We are, Jessie. We're going to do a facial on Miss Portia next. So she's sculpting away my little back fat, all the tension. I've been using that. Did I ever show you that shiatsu? It's like a shaw, but it's a shiatsu thing.
No.
But you can use it on your body and your legs or whatever. It's amazing, especially like if you're like home at like I can't sleep because I've got knots in my back, like 2 a.m. It'll help. It doesn't like replace massage, but it's another amazing tool, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'd used that so much the last few days, like I've ripped holes in it. It's about to bust. But they're usually only like $60 and they last me like 6 months, so I think it's worth it. It's got infrared and then the shiatsu thing.
Whee!
Yeah, that's a spot we've been trying to kill.
Right here.
Yes.
I have it the same. Boom, right there.
Yes.
I have the exact same, and every time I go for a massage, he goes like this. He goes, and then works on it.
We can get it out because that'll also affect your face and your neck. That tension there pulls down on your neck. Fat back. Oops. Getting rid of that big back for me. So a lot of people don't realize, especially if you've got bigger boobs too, that like all of those toxins can get stuck in your back, in your arms because
actually Chinese medicine gets stuck.
Yes.
Chinese medicine, the toxicity in the body gets stuck right here.
Yeah.
And that's why they even say you have to be careful if you eat chicken wings.
Why?
Because all the toxicity from the whatever the chicken is eating, and any kind of toxicity that the chicken is exposed to, it like ends up right in here, which would be like your chicken wings.
That makes sense.
And so I don't know. It's a Chinese thing, but I don't know.
They're right about a lot.
Like they're always like, be careful with those.
I'm not a chicken wing person.
I'm not either.
I like if I get wings, I like the legs, and they gotta be the bone in. I don't like those fake chicken nugget fried things.
I'm a thigh person.
Yes, the legs, those thighs.
I'm the thighs.
Thick thighs on my chicken.
Yeah, I like, after I was sick, you know where I went? I went to freaking MCL.
I love MCL.
I'm
obsessed. It's so the old lady in me creeping in.
Freaking good. It was so...
What do you get at MCL?
I got roast beef, mashed potatoes, and green beans. And it was because...
Stop.
And so I was telling one of my patients, I was like, you know where I went? I went to MCL. It was so good. And she was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I was like, well, I hadn't eaten in a couple of days. And it really was. And she's like, you were sick.
That iron.
She was like, you were sick. And she's like, it's not that good.
No, it is. That's exactly what I get. The beef Manhattan with green beans.
Ooh, I would go get the fried chicken or the beef Manhattan with you. That would be...
So I had the best Manhattan yesterday I've ever had in my life over at the grocery store by your office, the Neiman's Harvest Market.
I like that grocery store.
It's the best. You can just like walk there too.
So the Harvest one, did I tell you the one that's off of Rangeline Road? I think that there's something wrong with their refrigeration.
Which one off of Rangeline?
What is it called?
The Fresh Market?
Fresh Market.
Oh, okay.
The little one.
I haven't been there in a while.
Because I bought like chicken there and like I made this awesome soup. And then right after I ate it, I was like, oh, I don't feel so good. And I ate it like twice and it was... I gave myself a touch of food poisoning. That
was my spot until Neiman's Harvest Market came, and they stole my heart. I always find weird freaking things there, like that goblin finger Buddha plant. And I literally had to look it up to, like, make it. And then I was like, it's Chinese. I was like, oh, Portia's going to love this.
I think I know what you're talking about. It was at the grocery store right by my office.
Yeah.
When I was in Chinatown, our grocery store was right on the corner. And if anybody knows it's the Phoenix Dim Sum restaurant. I worked right in that building. Man, lunchtime was great though. You're like, ooh, what am I having for lunch? I'm gonna go have some Chinese food. Did that for like 2 or 3 years, and then I was like, you need to slow down on this. You're eating like Chinese food every day.
But was it healthy, or is it like the typical American Chinese food that we're used
healthy.
to?
It was healthy, like vegetables.
Like, so what kind of stuff? And because you were actually in Chinatown, so you got real Chinese food compared to like we get like the Americanized, like hood version of Chinese food. So like, how was it different? Because I honestly like, there's not a Chinese food place here in Indiana that I've ever been to that I liked. I'm gonna be honest. There are some in Miami. I love Japanese food. I love me some hibachi.
Actually, my office mate, she told me that, what is the name? There's a Chinese restaurant and they'll make Chinese food. On Saturday, they make extra food for Chinese people, and so
that's when I want to go, and I need somebody else to order for me. Like, I don't need to.
Yeah, it's like less oily and not breaded,
not all the MSG
and
and
shit
stuff.
ton of vegetables. Like,
oh, nice.
Chinese food does the best job with vegetables. Like, you can get.
You know what? There are 2 like buffets that I've been to that I think had pretty good Chinese food. There's one that was called The Journey on 96th Street by the Starbucks. I don't know what it's called now, or if maybe it's still called The Journey.
Okay.
If you guys are from Indy and you know, let us know in the chat. And then there's another one that used to be over by Castleton by the old Kabuto's. And that one had some really good like soups and stuff that were like fresh.
This one is 126th Street.
Oh, that's even closer.
Yeah, she was telling me it was like something, like, seems like it was like, I don't know.
Oh, we should have like a live stream mukbang there, and you can show us what to eat.
I like taro root.
That's good.
Yeah, I like
I've only had that in like drinks, like fancy drinks, not with alcohol.
They make it with like dim sum, which is like, it can be taro root and like a dim sum. Or
now, what is that stuff good for healing? Because Portia's also an herbalist, so I know that I've read about those herbs for like healing different things too.
We don't use taro root, but I know. Okay, we do use taro root. Is it a blood builder? It might be a blood builder. Yeah, chi and blood builder.
Why would people need to take a blood builder or eat food to encourage blood building?
They would take it like if you're a woman and you
like lady
if you
time?
have a lot of hemorrhagic bleeding. Like so if you have had surgeries where you've lost a lot of blood, you are weak because you're older, you're a woman that had a baby, or you have heavy cycles.
Interesting. That's cool.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people just like get surgery to get their bits taken out for that.
No, see, that's like that's Chinese people think that's crazy. It's like,
I'd prefer not to do that if possible, for sure.
It's like cutting off your nose because you have a pimple.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's always been my gut feeling about it.
It's like, oh, here, let's cut off your nose because you have a pimple.
Like, we don't know what this is. Cut it out. I swear people were doing that with like both tonsils and appendixes forever. And when I was a kid, everybody was getting those taken out. And I don't feel like you hear about that as much anymore.
It's probably because your insurance company is paying for it. And
yeah, exactly. That's usually
they were like, oh, well, they don't really need it. And I need a new boat. Sorry.
Sounds about right.
If you're a doctor and you're offended, sorry.
Let us know in the chat. Let us know when we're going on the boat. Florida boats only. No Great Lakes. No, thank you. Been there, done it.
Well, it's winter time.
Checked it off the list.
Yeah, the cigarette boat. Have you ever been to the cigarette boat races in the Keys?
I've been on a cigarette boat, but not in a race.
Oh yeah, those are crazy.
Those are terrifyingly fast.
Yeah, they
like
race.
A wuss.
They race them from Key West to I think Miami.
Yeah, I think we took it from Miami to Bahamas and then to Cuba. But Cuba, like, we just went as far as we could because you weren't allowed to go there at the time. We just went as far as we could, and then that's when we hightailed it back, and that's probably why it was even more scary, because I was like, oh my God, we're going to be taken over by Cuban pirates or militia or whatever it was. I don't know. I was like 20 at the time.
Panama is more, Panama is, I think, has more of a risk of kidnapping. Actually, Mexico seems like it's been getting
Mexico has been intense.
Bad for kidnapping. Like they're number one in kidnapping. Yay!
Great job, Mexico. Mexico has so many amazing things about it as well too. Like, I mean, it's so many beautiful parks, so many beautiful plants. I mean, one of my favorite, some of my favorite plants are on Tepoztlan, on that mountain, but where they have the pyramid.
Yeah,
where like they have alien stuff happening all the time.
Are you talking about Chita?
No, this one's Tepoztlan, so it's not as. It's a smaller pyramid, but the mountain is big. And the people there are amazing, and they have, like, their own little, like, medicine. They're, like, medicine people there.
Yeah.
Where they use all the local plants, and they have, like, a lot of skincare lines. And I got a ton of stuff. Whenever I do go back, you'll have to go with.
Yeah,
and they didn't even weigh my bag. Oh, my gosh, I would have brought back so many more products. I'm almost out of a lot of it.
Yeah, a lot of my Mexican patients, like, they want raw herbs. Like, they won't even do the pills. They want to boil it. I like raw.
Yeah, that's what I like.
They're awesome. It's an awesome group to work with because they're used to taking herbs.
Yeah, and you're like, I feel like I learned so much about, like, when I was in Miami, I learned so much about herbs. Oh yeah, no, they don't take any, like, ibuprofen, any of that kind of stuff either. They literally have, like, a whole aisle full of arnica. Mm-hmm. Every time I go down to Miami, I just stock up on, like, different type. Ooh, what's this do? What's this do? This one's got something in it.
Yeah,
this one's got something
it's
else
totally,
in it.
Well, and also, I think that there's a lot, because of Cuba's relationship with China. Because they're both communist countries, they're more into Chinese medicine and Chinese herbs. Because it's cheap.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Too. Yeah, it's cheap. I went to school with a bunch of Chinese doctors.
That's so fun.
Chinese doctors and Cuban doctors.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, Cuba was, like, the first place to actually have, they have, like, a lung cancer vaccine. Cuba's doctors are, like, they've come up with a lot of really cool stuff that they don't have other places.
Well, it's because they're not controlled by Big Pharma.
Oh, that makes sense.
Well, and I went to school with a bunch of great Cuban doctors, like probably like 20 of them, because they're like, we don't want to go through American medical school. We already went through medical school. So they became alternative medicine practitioners.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because in Florida, you can order lab tests and shit like that. So they were like, it was...
Yeah, so you have a lot more freedoms with your license there than you do here in Indiana.
You can order lab tests, and that's the best... Florida is the best state to practice in the United States.
Nice. As an acupuncturist and herbalist?
And you can inject all natural substances into the body.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so you can do...
Yeah, so whenever we have a Florida live stream vacation, hurry up and like this post and share it with everybody so we get 100,000 subscribers, and we'll do it. We'll have a meet and greet. Miss Bunny will be there on the yacht. It'll be fun. And then Portia can do even more cool stuff that she's licensed to do there.
Yeah, injections.
I'm so excited. I don't even know. We just trust her. I'm like, whatever you think, let's do it.
This feels pretty good. What do you think?
I feel it feels good.
Okay. All right, lady.
All right, so let's...
You want some needles?
Flip the camera. Yeah.
Here we go. I'll put that right there. Excuse me. I gotta wash my hands. Whee!
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I needed. I feel like I just got taller.
I wish wish I was a little bit taller.
It happened. My dream came true.
I wish I was a girl.
Yay, I've been waiting for this. Especially since Wednesday. Some things you just gotta sleep too. I needed both, but I was like so excited. I'm coming back to life, and I was telling Mr. Ted today, I was like, yay!
What do you want to work on today? Let me feel your pulses. How's your sleeping?
Here, come be cute. I've been having a lot of crazy dreams. I slept for an entire day, but it was like 3 hours on, 3 hours off all day, like Wednesday. Yesterday was fine. The lady days should be starting anytime.
Okay.
I've been super tired.
Yeah, you're, feel like kind of tired.
Energy,
for sure.
like, ugh.
Your energy's low. Luckily you didn't get sick. Okay. So we'll do some sleep points around the wrist. We'll do some blood points.
Oh, do you want me to get shorts on? Or
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you want points in the back.
No, I like the PTSD one too. I think that one helps so much with the nightmares.
Yeah, the patient that has dystonia, I treated her for like, she has like sleep paralysis and night terrors. And so I fixed it. I mean, so far so good. So far so good.
Got these sweatpants that might go up high enough. No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make the skirt out of this shirt, maybe. Oh no, thank goodness I have shorts. Okay, yay! Well, we won't be wearing shorts anytime soon, so these will just be spa shorts. Sleeves in here. Yeah, the first time you worked on me for the night tears. I haven't had a night tear ever since the first time. It was amazing.
Yeah, that the patient that I just treated, I was like, have you had any more night terrors? And she's like, no.
No, like literally since like the first time. And it was probably like one of the longest episodes. I have been having them like every day for like a month. Maybe even like 5 weeks. Now I have had like the regular like, it's like a specific type of nightmare for like PTSD when you're always trying to fix things and like the dream I was telling you about. But in that dream, when I'm trying to work and all this, all of a sudden I hear like a boo, and it sounds like a chip breaking apart, and then the whole house falls and tilts and then just stops. But I'm like, okay. I just started reorganizing the furniture. I was like, there's no pipes that are broken. It'll
That's
be fine.
interesting. I wonder what that means.
I had a bunch of like that same vibe, and it was all in New York over like the last like 3 or 4 days.
You know what? I was having years ago a reoccurring dream it was like I was in college and I had to go in and take a test that I was like, oh shit, you were supposed to be taking this class for the last 14 weeks.
I have dreams like that.
And you're like, okay, you just have to go in and take this test that you're totally unprepared for, and if you don't pass it, then
you're done or something.
It's just like doom and gloom. My friend told me it's a fear of failure.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm like, the house is falling down. It's still good.
Yeah,
it's fine.
What is yours mean?
It's fine.
What do you think yours means?
I don't know. It was like, it's been like weird things in New York over the last like couple weeks too.
Oh, it could be. It could be all the weird energy
Just, like,
coming out of New York too.
Yeah, like a mix between that and then like I've had a bunch of my clients that have moved to New York and New Jersey. They want me to come there. I'm like, no, I'll meet you in Miami.
Oh yeah, everybody's going to Florida. Come on.
I'll meet you in Miami. Why would I want to go there?
No.
It's too much headache.
Oh,
I went there to learn from Helena the buccal massage because she's literally the best and it was worth it for her. But, you know, the last day I was there, I was like, okay, I want to go check out this rooftop bar called like Magic Hour New York.
Uh-huh. I mean, everything is...
So I went there, but then it got super, like, there was just like, it was almost like the lights came on and all the people in Times Square started turning into zombies. And as I was leaving, I swear I ran into this girl who looked just like Rainbow Bright, and her friend that was with her, which was her cousin, looked like the wizard from Harry Potter who wears all brown. And they were walking around with me, and like, thank God this big dude, and this girl was from Ohio, the Rainbow Bright. I was like, are you even real, or are you just like my fun guardian angels? Like, because it got real sketchy real quick. And I was like, okay, time to call an Uber.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, New York, it could just like play, party. That's just like Chicago too.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's great if you have enough money to do all the things that make it fun to be there, but it's a constant, it's a hustle.
Yeah.
It's always like, you have to have a day job, a side hustle, a trust fund, and a sugar daddy to even like...
to have a good time.
To have a good time. That's what I've always told
And it's fucking cold. No thanks.
Yeah.
It's so cold. I've been trying not to say cusses, but that's the only way to describe that lakefront. Oh gosh, that needed it. What was that one for?
Blood.
Okay.
Moves the blood.
My blood needed help.
That's funny.
I don't think we've done that one before. But that area of my leg does get puffy. I do the jade on it. People get that for where it looks... Oh gosh, that one too. That was a new one.
Yes, lady. My treatments have been like intense lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've been like meditating and like really, yeah.
In the zone.
I've been in the...
Well, yeah, when you're like, take time off from sickness and get away from things too. It's been like definitely a purging. I've had a lot of people come for energy healing, purging stuff too. Lots of good transitions though, so.
Oh yeah, it's
people are on the
they're awakening.
Other side, you know what I mean? They're on the bright side, or they're like so close to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, positivity. Whoop, whoop.
Ooh, that one went deep. Yeah, that one feels like an antenna to something.
It's called Three Sisters.
Ooh, we haven't talked about that one before. We talk about the nest. That one's three. Oh gosh, that one needed it. What do the three sisters do?
They help regulate your cycle and your hormones.
Okay. There's like so many spots for that.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of that is intuitive, like which spots need it, or like you do certain spots like when you're just babying into it, and then like once you get more familiar.
Yeah, like...
How is it kind of a mix or?
Yeah, well, like you're right before your period, and then I'll do some points that are in like the fingers, but it seems like it's more blood, so I'm using these points.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And that's from like when you're feeling the hand and stuff, you can tell that? Okay,
yeah,
cool.
It was like super deep, and yeah, these are Dr. Dong's like magic points.
Ooh, Dr. Dong.
Dr. Dong. Dr. Dong. Dong, dong. Dong, 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 dong. Sorry. It's Dong. T-U-N-G.
Tong.
Yeah, Dong.
Oh. See, she said sorry before she did it. She knew it was going to hurt. I did this whole right leg with the jade the other day.
Yeah, I got one of my patients, she's like, she's ovulating now, and then, like, she's been getting regular treatments, and now she's got, like, prolonged progesterone. So she's got one of those monitoring.
What's that? I don't know what that is. Like, I know what progesterone was, but what's it monitor?
She has a monitor that's like monitoring like all of her. It's not an Aura ring, but it's something like that.
And it tells you like, go make a baby right now, kind of thing.
Yeah, it tracks your ovulation and your.
Oh yeah, so you've shown me
Mm-hmm.
You've posted charts on your Facebook about that too.
Wasn't that cool?
That was so crazy. It like literally spiked like within like 12 hours or 24 hours or something.
And then it prolong and it shows like what the average is, what you've been doing like recently, like, and it like she's a convert. She's definitely like ovulating and prolonged, and it was like, wow, really
so exciting.
Cool. Yeah, something.
Lots of babies are in there.
Yeah. She's really pretty too. She's like half Japanese, and yeah, she's got a really neat look. I'm sure her babies are going to be really pretty.
Cute.
Yeah.
Does she speak Japanese too?
I'm sure she does.
She's
cool. A piano teacher or something at University of Cincinnati.
I feel like music and language, if people are good at one, they're usually good at the other, especially if they're learning a language with a totally different alphabet.
Oh, yeah. Japanese would be.
Japanese is like, I feel like the easiest to pronounce out of the Asian languages, though.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't have all the...
Yeah. Just see Japanese and, like, Korean.
When I worked in Chinatown, like, the word for ma-bi means numbness.
Mm-hmm.
So, but ma-bi and ma-bo. Ma-bo means, like, I think, like, oral sex.
Oh, gosh.
And so... Yeah.
We gotta write that one down on a flashcard. Keep that one handy.
So one of the guys that I worked with, he was like, Portia, you have to say this correctly. Like, you can't, like, you're saying, like, dirty words. And, ma-bi.
In Spanish, I would always mix up llaves, I think is keys. Huevos is eggs, but it can also mean balls.
Uh-huh.
And ojos, which is eyes. I always mix up those.
That's funny.
But I think, like, in Miami, it's so many different types of Spanish. I think a lot of people know that the huevos are just eggs. But I forget which type of Spanish it means, like, balls. But I would say that people just, like, laugh and laugh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like, Cuban Spanish is different.
Yeah, I think it was probably Cuban.
Cuban Spanish is different than Mexican Spanish, for sure.
I know, when I lived down there last time, one of my roommates was Cuban and one was Mexican, who learned, like, pretty much the same Spanish that we learn in school here from Mexico City. But the Cuban one was, like, a teacher. So I would, like, he was better at teaching it.
Oh, nice.
But then my Mexican friend would be like, don't teach her to say that. He would be teaching me naughty words and I didn't know it.
Aww.
So between the two of them... Spanish is all kinds of mixed up.
That's funny.
I already feel like I'm vibrating more.
Yeah, that really, like, moved your energy in the right direction.
So my stick. You want to get stuck, you should do it. It's amazing. It's life-changing.
Ooh.
Is that going deeper this time?
It was, like, kind of sticky.
Ooh. That's the first PTSD spot you did. I think you've done that one, like, 3 or 4 times. I think the one on the left leg you just did, like, once. And it was, like, super deep. I could definitely tell when you did them both at the same time. I'm like, oh, that side's not been done yet.
Yeah, this right side, I'm like, why did I not do? And then we'll do Return to Nest. Just like Dr. Dong's Magic Point.
Dr. Dong's in my hands.
And this has these are baby needles, so.
Let me see.
I'm sorry.
Ooh. Those points are more sensitive right before the period, though, I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Thank God it's a tiny one. They always, like, shake. Like,
Well, that's why I use, like, the baby needles, because the baby needles are more expensive for sure. They're, like, 3 times. But they're more comfortable.
That one was not as bad. Like, just wait.
Great. That feels good.
Yeah, those ones are bad. Just this one on the...
Oh, wait. Do I want to do one for sleep? I think that's good. I don't think you need... Yeah, I think you're...
So is it kind of like the sculpting, too, after you've done so many sessions? Like, the chi gets moving in the right direction? As long as you're obviously taking care of yourself, too, and, you know, I didn't have, like, major problems. That, like, you can do, like... less and less because things are aligned, almost like where you get to like a tune-up type of.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I think that's. Let's do a little bit for the sleep. So I did something for your circulation, a little bit for your sleep, regulate the hormones, calming point, something for energy, and then right over the ovaries, lady points. These points are 3 sisters. This helps with regulating hormones. Woo! Mm-hmm.
You could tell that wasn't fake.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna jade that leg. I jaded this one. It wasn't as like tough.
PTSD
It was more tenderized. That one didn't hurt that much. That bad this time.
Oh, this right side is a little something for energy and immune system, regulating hormones, circulation. Awesome!
Yay.
That feels like a good treatment.
It does. It feels really good.
Oh, good.
Reviving high.
Yeah, I've been meditating every night.
I love it.
Yeah, meditating every night, and I haven't been eating that much. I mean, aside from my MCL, I just like haven't been eating because food doesn't taste that great because I'm still like
everything's still purging.
Yeah, these things don't taste. I'm just like, eh.
Do you do any acupuncture points? Like, not like today we're good, you know what I mean? It's a vibe. But, like, do you do any stuff specifically to, like, get rid of mucus out of the body? Or is that stuff that you do more with the herbs or a little bit of both?
Yeah, there are points that you can do that help purge mucus. But I think that herbs help the most with...
Because it grabs and, like, pulls stuff out. It's like Drano for your body.
Well, yeah, and I mean, like, I felt like I was on... you know, eliminating mucus herbs for like, I swear I felt like I was on them for like 5 years.
Wow.
But
so you got like, but still, like, I mean, like, if you didn't do that until after you're like 25, it's still getting all of that stuff out from like your entire life.
Yeah, well, I mean, I took antibiotics when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm, me too.
And my mom, you know, since my father died when we were so young, like my mom would take us to the doctor if we had the sniffles, she was just really very cautious.
Mm-hmm.
So we were on antibiotics a lot, and then in college, and then, you know, drinking.
That doesn't help.
So, yeah, that doesn't help. So, but yeah, taking herbs, that, I think that's almost more effective than acupuncture, but you get a little bit of both. But when I was sick, my colleague, she gave me a great treatment, and she did a lot of points around my eyes for swollen lymph nodes and the sinuses.
Nice.
And I was like, oh, that's just really superficial, and immediately felt better. And I'm like, oh, so it's nice to work with someone that has a good skill set and you can learn from each other.
Yeah.
Like, we're always bouncing stuff back and forth.
Yeah, that's why our lives are like some of my favorites, because we both learn so much at the same time. We learn so much with you, and we like look better and feel better when we leave here.
Yeah.
It's just all the wins.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
It's all the wins. I was like so happy. I was like, okay, I'm done. Like, I had a feeling that it was like a moon thing. And then, like, I don't know, I think we talked about this before, when the Mercury retrograde come in, like, I feel like I get more affected in the shadow period, which is like now. So then once you got sick, I was like, I feel like all the energetic healers kind of get it early. So I was like, I better be
you're
like...
more shadow, and I'm more like...
Actually during the Mercury?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Mine's like intense.
Yeah. Okay, that's interesting.
So it's coming up on like the 9th. Most of mine was really intense the beginning of this week, but now we're feeling good.
That's interesting because Bill, oh, by the way, I talked with my friend Bill, the one that has the crystal skull.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, do you think, he refers to you as, do you think your new cool friend?
I
And
love
so
it.
he's like, you're a really cool, sweet friend. And I was like, yeah, she would, I'm like, yeah, I'm sure she would love to meet the skull. And
yeah, that would be amazing.
And would like to have like, I mean, usually we'll go out to dinner and like, and then you can do a meditation with the skull. And we can hang out.
We can go out to dinner, or we can all cook something, whatever's good. When it's like cold out, I love cooking stuff. Just not baking. You should have came over for the version of this. I should have invited you, but Levi was over. I was doing some energy healing and teaching her some healing things.
You have such cool friends. All of your friends are like really sweet. And what was your friend's name with the mittens? She's so sweet.
Brandy,
yeah.
Yeah.
Really
so, oh my gosh, she's such an amazing person. So she invited me on her podcast. One of our mutual friends, Gavin, introduced us, and we just had like so much fun. Well, I think I took her. I was going to I had a membership at the Aroma Room as well, which is where my spa was before it was here. And they've got the infrared saunas that actually spray in like the Himalayan salt.
Oh yeah,
that I was telling you about.
Yeah, I like that.
Like if I would get one, I'm getting that one, or one of the ones you can work out in if I had space for it, like at Hotworks. One or the other.
Wait a minute. Oh, you went to where did you have your sauna at?
At my spa that was on 71st and Binford.
Oh, okay.
So that one was a lot bigger. And then it was a 4-person one.
You sent me the link to one. What was the name of that place?
What do you mean?
Was that
Hotworks?
Hotworks?
So you can come with me to that one. I have a membership to that one now. And that one's 24 hours.
Oh, okay. Because I went to Sweats that's over by Palladium.
That one has the cold one in it. But the Hotworks you can actually work out in. So a lot of times if I take my friends there the first time, like I'll take you and then like we'll go, I like to do one of the cardio machines for like 15 minutes in the sauna.
Yeah.
And then like we just go to our own saunas and like stretch. They have like different videos on for like yoga, Pilates, but like usually I just like to turn the TV off and turn my music on and just like do my own stretches. But it's like you can lay out and stretch out in it.
Oh wow.
And like that's what you really like, that's the best part of the sauna is like doing those twists, those yoga twists and getting the hips out. And, once you've had that, I played with that one. I was like, I didn't even need a sauna anymore. Yeah. And like we didn't have room for it. So I just got rid of it. And then right after that, the pandemic hit. And I'm like, okay, now I really want my sauna more than ever because they shut that down. But yeah, you have enough space at your space. You got to have a sauna. I just talked to my friend Kels. If you're not doing anything on Saturday.
I'm not.
My friend, well, now you are. My friend who does all the art, the portraits of, the portraits that are here. So the art that's not crystal.
Oh, wow.
That's my friend Emmy. She's the one who did the self-portrait, or not self-portrait, the portrait of me. She's been a client, Barbie, one of my baddies, for like 11 years. Like I wasn't even here in business for like maybe 6 months when I met her. And she's having a big art show.
Oh, wow. Okay.
At my friend Kel's place. You'll also love Kel's. Her birthday's the day before mine. She's a beauty boss. She teaches like permanent makeup and different stuff. But now she has a bunch of suites where she just rents out spaces. And she's opening it's her 3rd year in business and having her 3rd suite. So,
wow.
All awesome people. Plus my sister's both of my sisters are coming too.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah.
So, yeah, it'll be lots of fun.
Yeah.
And lots of cool networking people. Business, boss babe, loving, kind, talented, all the kind of vibes that we are welcoming.
I like it.
Only kind of vibes allowed.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
If you don't match those vibes, we'll pray for you, but go over there until you can figure it out. Nobody got time for that.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Oh, when I laugh deep, it gets the ovaries.
You feel it? Yeah. Maybe 5 more minutes and then we'll...
Cinco.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so somebody on the chat wanted to see cupping. So do you want me to... I can jade that shoulder and do a couple cups over it and fix it. That's what I would do.
Oh, for me?
For that shoulder spot. Okay.
I didn't bring my cups. They're at my office.
No, I have cups.
Oh, okay.
I got the fire cups and I got the 2 vacuum cupping machines here.
Yeah, okay.
But for that, I like the fire cup.
You want me to do it on you or you want to do it on me?
No, I'll do it on you.
Whatever. I'm easy.
I'm easy. Because I already did like 35, maybe 40 minutes on my core of the jade. So with what you did on my back, and I just did my face, so it's probably time to just like hydrate. Because I want to get the most. You don't like, a lot of times I'll have tensions and I'm like, I want to do all the things. But we always got to check in with our body through the things, especially when I have clients who fly in too. Or with Portia, because we just like to like learn and play. So I'm like, no, do this. No,
sometimes
do this.
it's too much.
So we got to be like, okay, let's check in. Are we hydrated enough?
Yeah.
No. Time to do that first. Because otherwise, if you're not doing those supportive things like hydration, electrolytes, I have some electrolyte powder I'm probably going to put in my spring water, which has electrolytes in it. Then you're not going to get the most out of your treatment as well. Because it's got to... It's got to move the lymph. It's got to move the toxins. And otherwise, you can just kind of disturb it, and it might move somewhere else, but it'll just kind of settle back in
if you don't have enough water, for sure.
Yeah.
By the way, we definitely need to schedule that Mitchell Hedges Crystal Skull so that you can live stream it.
We can live stream it too?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have to. We'll have to.
And Catherine, my friend Catherine, she's the one that just wrote the book for the script, Mary Magdalene. She just wrote the book to accompany the script because they're going to make a movie out of Mary Magdalene and like the divine feminine energy.
Oh, I love it.
And
oh my gosh, I can't wait.
She wrote the book. So I didn't know that this is what they do sometimes. Like they'll have a script and it'll be like, he looked at her across the room, and then you have another author that comes in and they write all the backstory, like, oh, da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, so it's like two different, so they're like, hey, here's a script. And then she makes it entertaining. And
because a lot of people want to read the book and want to dive into something.
So that's interesting. I always thought it went the book first and then the script.
I always thought it did too, but in this case, and then the interesting thing is that since she wrote Romancing the Stone, and she wrote
Romancing the Stone. That's one of my favorite movies of all time. Oh my god!
She's a famous writer, but she wrote. I think she wrote the screenplay for Romancing the Stone, or one or the other. She wrote the book or the screenplay, and So I think what they're doing, they're shopping to see if they want to get this movie made, and having somebody that has had like, Romancing the Stone that everybody knows about, having a book so they can bring that and say, this is famous author.
That was like my dad's favorite movie. That's still one of my favorite movies to this day. And I'm not like, usually I watch mostly documentaries or I'll watch like historical fiction. But that's one of the few fictional movies that I actually, that and like the old Batmans, Rocky, all of there's a lot of them from that age I love.
She writes a lot of stuff that was made for the Hallmark Channel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so she wrote like The Sweetest Heart.
There was some kind of Hallmark movie. I don't know if it was actually made here. It was when my spa was at City Center. And they were planning to make it, I don't remember if it was before 2020 or after, so I don't know if they actually did it.
I don't know. Yeah, she's done a couple of those. She's got a couple. She's written like several books in the last few years. She's got a book called Magical Midnight, and it's all about like Christmas and angels and
I love that.
It's a really cool book. It's super, super cool.
That's perfect to talk about now, to like this time of year now too, because people love that stuff for Christmas.
Yeah, I'm like, this needs to be a movie. It's almost like
we need more Christmas movies
and more like
because we have like pretty sweet ones. We've had some good ones recently, but they've all been kind of like dark comedies almost a little bit.
Yeah.
You want like a pretty, like angelic one.
Like an angelic, where there's like this beautiful angel that comes to Earth and falls in love with a man or a person.
Ooh, that's cute.
And then
that's so Hallmark Channel.
She's like trying to he's trying to reunite him with his father, and all
that's sweet.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it, but it's really, really, really good. It's like a classic. But you want to take these out? You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, she's a great writer. She does children's books, like a teenage, what is it, Lily and Zane. Yup.
That sounds familiar.
Yes.
I feel like some of my clients of children's have had those books in here.
Lily and Zane books?
Lily and Zane. I see a lot of Miss Rachel, Bluey. Paw Patrol. We see a lot of that.
yeah, like Lily and Zane, they always have like adventures and meet like pirates. Yeah, pirates.
What were your favorite? I read like Nancy Drew.
I was Encyclopedia Brown.
The American Girls.
Yeah, I'm older than you are, so like so like it's all.
Did you ever remember Lamb Chop?
Yeah.
Okay, so you remember that, right?
That was before my time, though. Lamb Chop
was it? Because I remember watching it when I was a kid. I just saw a meme recently where it said that most Gen Z have no idea what Lamb Chop comes from. They just think it's a popular dog toy. I was like, that's cute. I asked Levi, I was like, do you know what Lamb Chop is? She was like, yeah. I was like, okay, well, you're old soul, so you don't really count.
I remember it, but it was still like, it was kind of, yeah, it was.
I barely remember. I didn't remember it until the dog toy came out, honestly.
They were probably, you got reruns.
Yeah, exactly.
You got reruns.
That lady was cool, though, with the red hair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, do you see my chi? I'm like glowing even more now.
You see my chi?
You can see my chi right now. Can you see my chi? So I learned, let me fix my wig, hold on. I learned about chi actually from Taekwondo. So we learned about it for martial arts, both to like center your energy to ground yourself so that literally like if a big person comes at you, like you're grounded by the root of Mother Earth. So they're not moving you. They might break their bone on you, but they're not moving you. Not if your chi is stronger. Size really doesn't matter for that. It does for other things, but the other thing you can do with chi is build a chi ball. So, right, in martial arts, we actually learned from real Korean grandmasters that had actually won the Olympics before. They're like, you know, brothers, absolutely brilliant, amazing. So grateful for the opportunity to learn and train under them. And they would teach us about these chi balls. So you like create a chi ball, which is, I guess, is similar when I heard about Reiki. Chi huevos? Huevos. And if you got injured, right, say you hurt your hand or whatever, they taught us to make a chi ball. Or say I hurt my knee, and then go around and like heal the knee with the chi ball. So it's interesting. That was like, I didn't connect it all together until years later. But it's kind of still what we're doing now, right? Just a different type of energy healing. All right, so we're going to take a little pause. We're going to take a little break-a-roo. And let Portia get all situated. We are going to be doing some jade. She really did a number on this wig, didn't she? Hi. I'm so excited I found out this was real hair today. Look at that. Who knew? Who knew? So we're going to let her get comfortable. We're going to be doing a little bit of jade on her back. She's got that little spot behind the shoulder that just like is just the worst, right? So we're going to get rid of that with some jade. We're going to do a little fire cupping on her. And then we're going to flip her around and do her face and the buccal massage, do lots of lymphatic here in the neck since she's just still getting the last bit of that purge out. And then she's going to feel amazing tomorrow. So I love you guys so much. Come back and join us in like 5 to 7 minutes. I don't know exactly when, but the best thing you can do is make sure you're subscribed and turn on all of your notifications. And then it's going to let you know as soon as we're live, you know? You don't even have to put a timer on. Or trust that I'm telling you the accurate time because I've got the ADHD. I have time blindness. I try my best, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, love you. Bye.
Aww.